saying I'm a Bill Barron's you-know-what. I think it's you. Look at this Pete Platinum. What a great athlete.
Pete Platinum from the country of Canada.
Calgary, Alberta, Canada, to be exact. And you all know how many fantastic athletes and professional wrestlers have come out of Calgary. You know what? Pete Platinum is to pro wrestling what Anne Murray is to rock and roll music when he comes from Canada. Who? Anne Murray.
Canada.
Never heard.
You've never heard of Anne Murray. She's like one of the best song stylists in the world. Fine, fine musician. What do you listen to?
Well, I'm sorry, fans, but it was...
Probably listen to Backstreet Boys and garbage like that.
Or was it Bad Street Boys? Which one was it? A 3 count. Nevertheless, right here on Wild Side, we got Romeo Bliss shaking his rump for the world to see. And the newcomer, Pete Platinum. Pete Platinum put together indeed.
You can't have that rump shaking on at 11 in the morning, Steve. You know that.
I know.
You can't have that in national syndication on 100... getting all worked up on 127 stations across the country.
Would you stop before you have a coronary right here in the booth? You get worked up, Al.
That's right, I get worked up because of someone like Romeo Bliss. I'm not on at 11 a.m. on WATL. HOC, I don't even know what station it is anymore.
Here we go, time, collar, and elbow. Romeo Bliss and Platinum. Nice chain wrestling here as he goes into the hammerlock. Rolls right out of that into the arm wringer.
Well, Romeo, for all his extracurricular activities, when it comes down to it in the ring, he is a great wrestler.
Oh, I agree with you 100%. I can't believe it, but I do.
Former U.S. champ here in Wildside.
Currently held by Terry Knight and the lovely Candy.
I don't think she actually holds it.
She carries it.
You want to shake, buddy?
I got something for the Kelly.
Nevertheless, 2:30 a.m. Now we know why.
Because of
Talking
Romeo.
about censoring people, how about you, Al Getz? What? You said more cuss words on this station than...
I was saying she can carry my bags.
Oh, okay.
That's all she's fit for.
Romeo Bliss.
I don't believe
a technical wrestler indeed. And Pete Platinum. Time, collar, and elbow one more time. And you know, Romeo's got the weirdest lockup of any wrestler I've ever seen. It's almost like he skips into it.
Well,
take note of that, Al.
I got pages of notes on stuff you said that I'm going to have to report to Mr. Bill Barron's on. But yeah, very
Howard Brody guy. Don't forget him.
Hey, don't say that Howard Brody guy. That's the president of the National Wrestling Alliance, and you address him with some respect.
Well, you know, NCW was founded on outlaw wrestling. I mean, we do what we do to entertain these people that pay to see this thing. The NWA comes in, we've got empty seats. How do you, what rebuttal you have on that?
I don't see any empty seats here. I don't see any empty seats in Nashville, Tennessee. I don't see any empty seats in Bowling Green, Kentucky. I don't see any empty seats anywhere the NWA promotes. The reason all the fans stopped coming here was because you were giving away everything on TV. And it's Mr. Barron's idea to promote more house shows and to use the TV just as a promotional vehicle to plug those house shows so that this company can actually make money.
I stand to be corrected, or you stand to be corrected. Here's the deal. The NWA is a multi-million-dollar operation. I'm not. They've got money to put this thing nationwide, and I just happen to have the product that they was looking for, not the Nashville area. But that's another story for another day. And you take note on that one too, Al.
Oh, I am. Yes, you will.
Al's got a page of notes over here. I'm going to be called in on the carpet again. And I don't want to take nothing away from this match because Romeo Bliss and Pete Platinum are going hold for hold, and I am enjoying it tremendously because, you know, hold for hold wrestling that you say doesn't exist in NCW. How about this matchup right here?
Yeah, that's because Pete Platinum is from the NWA, brought in by Bill Barron to shut Romeo Bliss up.
So he's doing more than trying to censor him, huh?
No, I mean, you know, it's just professionalism. You can't have that on the show. I mean, if you're implying that he's trying to take out Romeo Bliss, nothing could be farther from the truth.
Oh, Lord, it's pro wrestling. None of that slimy stuff takes place here.
Not that I've seen.
Here we go. Time collar and elbow one more time.
I don't understand this. Just like 2 weeks ago, all these people hated Romeo Bliss, and now all of a sudden they like him overnight.
It's called freedom of speech. They enjoy the freedom of speech, not necessarily what Romeo says, but the fact that we live in a free country where he can say it.
Look at that drop kick by Platinum. Caught Romeo square on the chin. Beautiful placement and accuracy by Platinum. You know what, freedom of speech, yeah, I understand freedom of speech, but not when you're on television at 11 a.m. on a Saturday when kids could be watching. You have to adhere to certain standards. When you're a part of the oldest alliance of professional wrestling promoters in the United States today, you have to adhere to certain standards. And if you don't believe that, just ask my Uncle Dennis, because he knows firsthand.
Uncle Dennis. Oh, I got you. Nevertheless, I'll get, he is going to harp on this for 3 days and a half if I don't stop arguing with him. So I'm going to stop now and call this matchup between Romeo Bliss and Pete Platinum.
I can't believe this match we've got signed later on for our main event this week. It's going to happen. The New South taking on Bad Attitude.
What?
That's what I got it written right here.
Barron's at work again, and he drops him over the top rope. Goes Pete Platinum. Al, they must have signed that in the back earlier.
Bill told me about it. You must not have gotten the memo.
Apparently not. More things I've got to learn here at the NCW arena.
You must be low on the priority list, at least lower than me, and I'm pretty high up there. So Romeo now going to work on that left arm of Platinum. That's a good idea to keep Platinum grounded, because if Platinum can get back up to a vertical base, Romeo's going to be in trouble. He's going to lose the match because Platinum's so much better than him.
Let me say this. You know, you've been brown-nosing Barron so long, you're probably going to be vice president of the NCW arena before it's over.
That's the NWA Wildside Arena.
Just remember one thing. I'm the president.
You must not have gotten that memo either. Not for long, Steve.
There we go. Up and over as Platinum lands on the ring apron. Big thumb to the eye. Platinum going up top, and I mean all the way up top. Big drop kick, and man.
You see the force behind that. He tucked his right leg in and shot it out at the very last second. Great chop.
Other eye goes Romeo, hard into that turnbuckle. Big knee to the midsection.
Our cameraman's about to get knocked off the apron there.
Good old Dwayne, hard at work here.
You see, these people don't appreciate Platinum. He's got Romeo beat.
No, 2 3/4. Any other referee might have given him the 3 count, but Jamie Tucker is about as official as you can get.
You know what? I take this Jamie Tucker and beat him like a redhead stepchild, and look at him. He already is one.
He dropped him down into the heartbreaker, and he's got 3 right here on Wildside. Romeo Bliss victorious here